Welcome to Sovereign Citizen Legal Encounters. All right, today we're going to be dealing with a sovereign citizen who's in Judge Hesselink court. This sovereign citizen is definitely unique. He's trying to quote the script, but I don't think he's too familiar yet. I think some people was giving him some information, and he was just trying to run it the best that he could. But anyway, let's just go check this case out. I didn't do an intro because the video is not really long like the other one, so you'll get to see everything that's going on like that. Okay? All right. Let's go in.
All right. Ronald Hargrove, file 24-43189 ST. I see you, Mr. Hargrove, on Zoom. You represented by counsel, Mr. Hargrove?
I represent Mr. Hargrove, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
What we're going to ask the court to do is accept the plea to count one with the second offense dismissed.
Mr. Fortier, is that an accurate statement of the agreement?
I don't know yet, Your Honor. I can't find the case for some reason.
All right. I'll give you a second. Excuse me.
Weird-haired terrier in here.
Someone needs to put themselves on mute for a moment. Mr. All right.
Mr. Gilo, did Miss Brooker email you that offer?
Yes, on the 9th.
Okay. Then, yeah, Judge, that would be what we're gonna do then.
All right. Mr. Hargrove, you've heard the attorneys talk that there is an agreement being offered to you that if you plead guilty to the first offense of operating with your license suspended, the notice for second offense, which enhances the penalty, would be dismissed. Is that what you want to do? You're on mute now, Mr. Hargrove. You're going to have to take your, there you go. Is that what you want to do today? I'm sorry.
I just had a few questions.
Well, you're going to need to talk to your attorney about those questions. Do you need some time to do that?
He can't answer them for me.
All right. Well, then what are your questions? Let me see if I can answer them for you.
Okay, well, I don't understand how you can be the trustee of my Cesta KV account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and not have my best interest.
I'm sorry, what I don't understand what your question is.
How can you be the trustee of the Cesta KV account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and not have my best interest? Oh, God. The Cesta KV
Yes, he
account
is, but
that everybody most people have, and you're the trustee. Just like the Secretary of State is trustee of it. You are my trustee, aren't you?
not that I'm aware of.
Uh-oh.
Why would I be your trustee? Mr. Gila, do you have some additional information that I'm not picking up on?
No, Judge.
It's just something that I believe in, and I've seen evidence of, and
what leads you, Mr. Hargrove? What leads you to believe that I'm your trustee?
because of a former case I've seen.
A former case. What former case are you referring to?
In Roscom, and a friend of mine asked the judge that, and he couldn't answer him. So he,
That's probably because it's not factually true. What information do you have that leads you to believe that I'm a trustee for you?
in that case, the judge quit 6 months into his new term because he was dishonored, and the sheriff. So,
Mr. Hargrove, the question was not about a Roscommon County case. It was about this particular case. You've alleged that I'm your trustee. I'm asking what information or proof that you have that is true.
so you're just denying it?
I don't know of any information that it makes it true.
Okay. If it was
What information do you have?
If it was a
Mr. Hargrove, go
misdemeanor,
ahead.
if it was a misdemeanor, would it be true?
No. Misdemeanors and trusts have nothing to do with each other.
Okay, well,
There has to be some court order for me to be a trustee for you. For anybody to be a trustee, there has to be a court order. Do you have such a court order?
no. I just believe that you are my trustee of the Sesta KB account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and that's.
Could you speak a little more clearly and tell me what that account is?
I'm not sure. I just believe that you are my trustee, and if you deny it, then you deny it. Okay, we'll move on from there. I guess.
That statement right there lets you know he doesn't know what he's talking about. And since he can't get the script to work, he's getting frustrated.
And another thing is I paid $1,000 for a reinstatement fee, but you guys keep saying I don't have a license. And where did my $1,000 go? I don't understand this.
Who did you pay $1,000 to, Mr. Hargrove?
The Secretary of State or the
Then you
state
need to ask the Secretary of State.
Well, I believe I have my license, and they just there's a screw up somewhere.
Then you need to contact the Secretary of State, but I'm not connected to the Secretary of State. I'm the court system. I work in the court system. I don't work for the Secretary of State, so I can't tell them what to do. If you believe that you paid the money and you should have a license, you need to contact the Secretary of State.
Okay. Well, knowing that I think I had a license at the time, doesn't that change things?
It would change things only if it were true, and I don't know that it's true. Just because you believe it doesn't make it true.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hargrove, your attorney has told me, and the prosecutor has agreed, that there is an offer on the table for you to plead guilty to operating with license suspended in exchange for dismissal of the second offense notice, which makes this a much more serious charge.
Okay.
Do you want to accept that today, or do you want to have some additional time to speak with your attorney?
No, they don't have nothing to say to me. Their best interest is of the court. So I'll take that, and I would hope to get the same fine everybody else did today. Thank you very much.
Well, I can't guarantee that because you're in a different circumstance than everybody else.
Well, I'm pleading guilty to the same offense they just pled guilty to.
But your background is not the same as theirs.
You know what? I'll plead insanity.
All right, Mr. Gilo, I'm going to adjourn today's hearing. I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Hargrove. He is bringing up some things that may have some impact on his ability to take a plea today. So we're simply going to adjourn this for 14 days or so and move the case that way. Mr. Hargrove, I want you to speak with your lawyer. He does have your best interest at heart, and he needs to understand your concerns so that he can properly bring them before the court. All right, that'll be all for today.
Maybe he might be teaching a sovereign citizen something since he don't know it that well. He just went and flipped and pleaded insanity. Why? I don't know. Anything to get out of the case. You had a clear deal that was going to be just taken care of. But no, now you want to add fuel to the fire. So he'll be back. They set another court date for him. So I'm going to see if I can follow up on this one when his court hearing comes up. And if so, if I get it, I'll put it on here. But I just can't believe that he did that. And this is the first sovereign citizen I've seen do that. And if something like this work, you know the rest of them going to follow through. All right. Y'all have a good day, evening or night. See you around on the next one, okay? See ya.